Mummy's so tired you could cry too. Did you know that? Why don't you close your lovely eyes? A girl needs her beauty sleep. Wouldn't you like to have some lovely dreams? Mummy could really use some lovely dreams. They're really good. What kind of bedtime story would you tell me? What do you think all day long while you're lying there waiting for me to come back? Do you know all the secrets? Or are you just thinking that you have a poopy nappy and the ceiling is full of cracks? Where shall we wander today? Just like childbirth. You barely remember the misery.
I won't let anyone take my little girls away.
How do you plan to manage that? You mustn't lie to them.
I'm not.
I said, how do you plan... Lovely weather. Brilliant. Now I won't need to cross all those bridges. I half expect to see some horribly mutated Cheshire. Where do I get the keycard to this? I'd like to go to the movies. Aha! I was sure Anton had another lab, but he always said it was my imagination. A lab partner knows.
Please stand by for decontamination. You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Testing Formula A317. Subject is a downer from the village. Retrieved from the Garden District September 12, 1964. Tests negative for plague.
We don't matter. Just because we can't take choice. That gives you the right to do us with plague.
Calm down. This experiment has approval from doctors. Formula A317. Subject is a downer from the village. Retrieved from the Garden District September 12, 1964. Tests negative for plague.
We don't matter. Just because we can't take choice. That gives you the right to stamp us with plague.
Calm down. This experiment has approval from Dr. Verloc himself.
Dr. Verloc! You're kidding me, right? You're fucking energy when you look at the bloody dead mushrooms on my door.
Everybody knows we have to do something. This is something. Just drink it down. There's a good girl.
I'm confused. For science!
How did you check out your God? Turn up! God!
What's this keycard doing here? I bet whoever left it was wearing a dress without pockets. I suppose I just shove my canteen in there and hope it doesn't burn my hand full canteen. I hope Harry's right about getting the mercury out. Think I'll skip the scenic route this time. Out of the smelly darkness into... well, not that much better. Right. Next ingredient, pituitary extract. Stuart Adams was tinkering with my old extractor, wasn't he? Maybe I can buy it back from him. Or borrow it.
Have you been in a fight?
You must be wondering, how do you go around preparing that? Well, you see, you let it rot in the sand. I don't care how starving I am. I'm not going to eat rotten shark, thank you very much. Checks them back here. They get a visit from the terrifying Krampus. He carts off even people to eat. Do I have your attention now? Now I know you've all been good this year. Chanting strange custom. It's called a piñata. Right here. Here he is.
Morning!
I've got another little tinkering job for you, Lionel.
I do so enjoy these little commissions. No one else challenges my imagination quite like you do. That's a rather odd bag. What would you need that for?
Oh, that's for certain compounds that have to be kept at a very specific temperature and pressure.
Aren't you clever? Well, it might take a little while, but I think I can figure it out. Come on back in a little while.
Have you got my chemical bag?
Not quite yet. I had no idea you had to be so careful with chemicals. Give me another little while.
Mind if I look around?
We're expecting a new shipment any day now, so do check back in a day or two.
Once upon a time, there was a little girl who was the only girl in the village, and she was a secret. She made herself very small and never fussed. The only word she ever said was hush. The villagers didn't even notice her. They didn't know a little girl could even exist. So, if she cried just a little bit, they thought they were hearing a rat caught in a trap. And in this way, she kept her secret very, very secret. The road goes ever on and on. Oh God, my feet are killing me.
Oi! You don't belong there! We'll have none of that around here! Vengeance is mine!
I could use a bit of money. And I bet Stuart wouldn't mind having a few Sally specials to sell.
Afternoon.
The old top shelf.
Sally! Oh, you never come by anymore.
Well, Fiona.
Oh, Cerberus. Aye. She's never understood me, Sally. Not like you do.
She mentioned, among other things, that you've improved my extractor. Have you still got my extractor?
I have. Oh, you're going to be very proud of me. It's much quicker now. Might even sting a little less.
You've improved it?
Would you like to test it out?
You sure Fiona won't murder you?
Oh, she barks, but she don't bite. Much.
I'll let you know how it works. I'll need pituitary extract from someone who's been exposed to mustard gas. Mikey Forrester's...
I hope you'll consider us for your future purchases. We get new items in almost every day.
Nick ought to have a patient or two like that. I'll send him a note on the blower.
Oi! Get out of there! Stop!
I hope this is recording. My nose needs a bath.
Crushing it. It certainly isn't one. Our friend Cladonia has all sorts of medicinal values for keeping you regular.
Cathol will be coming in on little rat feet.
Item that people like to call moss. It's called Iceland moss. And guess where it's really common? Yes, Hamlin, that's where. That's not quite strange, but it's quite
Lovely
giddy,
day
your
for
honor.
it.
Have you got my chemical back?
Not quite yet. I had no idea you had to be so careful with...
Oh dear, I'm afraid we got to the end of
Let's spend my money, shall we? Ciao,
There
darling.
you go. Hope your bird likes it.
Flowers. Lionel, flowers.
Oh dear, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time, and I hope you enjoyed this edition of That Tastes Amazing. What is it? Tune in. Edition of That Tastes Amazing. Keep that larder full and save the canned food for a rainy day.
Let's see what Mikey has to say for himself. Someone's upstairs. How'd they get in? Well, General, why didn't you let yourself in?
You didn't answer my knock.
I wasn't home.
Then you ought to lock the door. Oh, the memories always come back.
Oh, then you have such dreadful things to remember.
Be nice.
Let me make the bad memories go away.
What on earth?
Are you hallucinating? Rainbow has all sorts of crazy side effects.
It couldn't be a cat. Hasn't been a cat since the war.
You are going to love this one.
Couldn't be a baby.
Don't be silly. No one's had a baby in 15 years. Say, ah! Dance with me, Robert.
Shame I won't remember any years.
You do come here to forget. Ow. Fuck in a bucket. General? Robert? Are you still here? Please don't still be here. He'll forget. He has to forget. No one can know about you, Gwen. Especially not the General. Found someone. Meet usual place. Oh, for heaven's sake, Mikey. You could have just written down the name and sent it up the blower. Sweet dreams. I wish you could dream about the countryside. When we were small, my sisters and I loved spending holidays at my grandmother's. I didn't realise it was so Mum could spend a few days without having to worry about keeping everyone safe and alive. It does something to your head, being a mum. But you just go to sleep.
tongue bringing me down.
I'm risking my job, you know. Patient records are supposed to be private.
I'm not going to hurt him. I promise.
I suppose I didn't really want to know the truth.
Don't worry. No one will ever know. Arthur! Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
You lovely day for it, me, you idiot. It's me, Sally.
I knew it was you. I mean, it's another you. The glasses, the hair. You're all dashing now. The way you look around. All intense like that. I just knew that's Arthur. How the hell are you?
Sally? You look quite stylish.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm not even sure it's still in style.
Green and white checked. Your dress. That night you ran out the door and I never saw you again.
That horrible gingham dress. I had to grab something to put on, didn't I? Wait. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be
Oh, you
ridiculous.
little faith. I never turn you in. You wouldn't believe what I've got myself into.
I saw Percy. A picture of him. And I remembered the train.
Oh, shit.
I have to go find him. I promised I'd take care of
How are
him.
you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city. I've been living in the Garden
The
District.
Garden District?
Off the scraps of our former civilization.
God. I could help you. I do. Know General Bing.
Oh, the General. You always did have an knack for making helpful new friends.
You still hate me.
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14
We're
years.
16!
Could you?
Because he took me in when my mum died. Because he was so generous. Because he said he loved me. I don't know. Some things just happen whether you want them to or not.
You were so close. The 2 musketeers. Remember?
You know how we used to sit on the swings by the Crash V1? These days I spend a lot of time there, remembering.
Look. It's a horrible, terrible world out there, and no matter how clever and brave and fierce you are now, you'll need a letter of transit to get into the Emerald City.
I've missed you for 14 years. I think I can escape Wellington Wells without your help. And I definitely don't want any favours from your latest friend.
Arthur! Well, there's your answer, darling. Arthur hasn't forgotten you. Shit. Colonel Lawrence? Wasn't he the hero of Ramsgate? I mean, of course, he's been exposed to mustard gas. He was in the Great War. I do need his pituitary extract. I guess I'll have to pay him a visit. I can't remember what it's like to feel safe. bed, I can just walk right on in.
Sorry, we're very busy. The family is in mourning. And will be shortly. With any luck.
I've come with the Colonel's prescription.
Prescription? What does he need with medicine? He's dying. No thanks. I know you're a clever chemist and all, but he's very old, and we've decided to let nature take its course.
Oh, it's not a cure. You can't cure old age, can you? This is really just to help ease the way. Help him sleep.
Wouldn't mind if he slept a bit more. Always ringing that goddamn bell. All right, I'll give him the pills.
I'm afraid it goes in the other end.
I suppose you'd like to administer it.
I can do that. I understand that the family is sometimes uncomfortable.
Great. Well, up you go.
No, it's in the will. We agreed.
That was before you pissed on the Sheraton sofa.
I did not. It was Edmund.
You put him up to it because it comes to me.
Honor? Regina? No. Is it? Is that you, Hope? I thought you were gone on holiday. They've been beastly to me, your sisters.
I'm sorry, Papa.
They're waiting for me to die. I'm surprised I haven't woken up with a pillow over my face.
How horrible. You survived artillery and mustard gas, but your daughter's your enemy now.
You're not Hope, are you? Who are you? Who? Honor! Regina! Help!
This will only sting a little. I hope. You deserve better. We don't have a lot of heroes. Alright. I have my maturity extract and my amalgam. I need to replace the safrole and the mephedrone. How do I get those?
Figures. Your rabbit peed on my books.
The odious McLear
and then you let your
sisters.
snake eat him. Uncle Edward bought you another.
You murdered Mopsy!
You're just cross because Uncle Edward loved me more.
Pitied, more like.
You dared me to jump off the roof, then you pushed!
How much joy do you have to take before you believe yourself?
If you or Edmund defile one more of my things, I'm keeping the Heatherwhite.
Sally Boyle! What a lovely bunch of nonsuches. From your mum's garden, but she's crying.
Can you make me different? I want to be different.
But you are different.
She means like everyone else.
I'm supposed to care about dresses and dances, and all I can think about are rockets and chemicals. Can you give me something to make me silly?
For a couple of hours, I dare say. Shush. You don't have to care about dresses and dances. You just have to pretend to. Your mother told you to always tell the truth, didn't she?
The lies they tell children.
But you ladies don't care about dresses, do you?
But I love dresses.
Keep to your chemicals. For later.
Later? Later when?
Things change.
What do you mean? Do you know something? Where did you all go?
The Weird Sisters. They're always making potions and things out of herbs. I bet they could help me. Climbing to the moon, would you? These tracks would be so much nicer with trains.
and slow and deep. Who will call the... 'Tis time. 'Tis time. She comes.
Hello? Nimue? Vivienne Morgals?
How do they do that?
All hail, Sally Boyle, mistress of alchemy. All hail, Mistress Boyle, who knows the secret of maternity. All hail, Mistress Boyle, who seeks the other shore.
I keep forgetting. You know my secret.
This potion will help your daughter sleep. She won't get hungry as quickly.
I don't know that I believe in magic.
What else is left to believe in?
The potion isn't magic. It's herbalism. Your mum knew herbs pretty well, didn't she?
Yes. Especially what you can do with foxglove. In fact, I came here for some ingredients I need for some... well, drugs.
Have you tested magic and proved it wanting? Or have you simply assumed that what you don't understand can't be true?
I suppose I haven't tested it.
Then do this, if you like. We place our sacrifices in a chest in the wilds. I'll put the place on your map. Put some bricks in the chest and say this prayer.
Bricks?
See what comes of it, and then return.
But about my ingredients?
We'll help you with what you want, but first, learn what you need. You don't even know what that is.
Before the learner attains wisdom, the teacher has the right to give several tasks.
Several.
That's how it works, yes?
All right. When will I see you three again?
When you know what is unknown.
Anon, anon.
Oh. Of course the lads are here. Mustn't let the birds go thinking they can do things by themselves.
Hold on. No, he shall not suffer a wish to live! We'll have new witches here, thank you! Monster! We're not scared of you! You're all bee meat! Supper's over! Sleep! Sleep! And the pitch! Your feet! Meat! Don't eat bee meat! Don't eat it! It's time! We've come to the end of our time! would be paper mache. Just call it a victory. A victory's when you win. Me, mate. Don't eat it. Who will guard the Guardian? Huh? Who will guard them? Plywood and paper mache. Plywood and paper mache. Down you go! My head! We've come to the end of our time! Stop it! Oh! I won't sniff you out. I'll sniff you out. Small and fight, are we? You'll feed me. Fire! You'll all feed me. Coming back. They're never coming back. Not coming back. You're B-mate. You're all the B-mate. We've come to the end of our time. You're here. I know you're here. You're not coming back. They're never coming back. Ooh. Don't eat me, don't eat it!
There's no place like home.
will have no witches here, thank you! Ye shall not suffer a will not stir to you, monstrous regiment of women!
Stop making out meat! You can't even call it a victory! A victory is when you win! Don't eat meat! Don't eat it! We've come to the end of our time! We've come to the end of our time! It's time! Your feet! Meat!
Good night! They're not coming back! They're never coming back! You'll all be meat!
Plywood and paper mache! Plywood and paper mache! God, the Guardians! Guard them!
Get out of my head! You can't just call it a victory. A victory with your own meat. Supper's over!
She is loud and stubborn, her feet abide, and not in her house. Oh, I better get a bandage on that. There we go. 5 bricks. Now I just say this prayer. Goddess, lighten my burden. Give me the strength to carry what I must, so I no longer need the strength of others. Goddess, I dedicate these bricks to you. Blessed be. Alright. Huh? That's it? That's strange. I do feel stronger. Maybe because I'm not carrying around a ton of bricks. I guess I should talk to the Weird Sisters again.
the Americans? Where are the Russians?
Strange how fast.
Did you say the prayer?
I sort of feel stronger, actually. I think I can actually carry a bit more. You can't prove it's magic, though. What if it's psychosomatic?
So what if it is? You're still feeling stronger.
I'd rather you taught me about herbs. I need them for the drugs I have to make.
Patience. You are close to the learning you seek.
Our henge has been occupied.
The old stone circle. The wedding party stones.
There's ancient power there. The sacred circle has been polluted.
If you can clear it, then we'll teach you about the herbs you need.
Well, that sounds sort of fun and righteous. Why not?
If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down.